going to an Icons themed party on Saturday, so make my costume with me. Here are some costumes I've done previously. I'm obsessed with dressing up, but guys, I may have let the side down this year because I didn't even place in the costume contest. Anyway, let's get to it. We're doing the Lady Gaga meat dress, baby. So as I started the pattern, I actually found this corset toile that I made like 4 years ago just in a bag, and I was like, right, perfect. Gonna use that to save time. I'll just give it a bit of a spray paint. So I used faux leather and organza for this look. It looks shit now. Please trust the process. Also, if you put a hairdryer to organza, it kind of melts and like gives this really cool effect, so we did that. I wasn't 100% feeling it, so I added this like draped bit of darker leather fabric over the top, and then I went to town with the spray paint. I was very much trusting the spray paint to make the fit look better because it did look a bit like arse, and I was right, the spray paint pulled through. It definitely gave it that like meaty effect, and it was like a bloodbath outside afterwards. Okay, onto the shoes. So I'm just gonna make covers for my moon boots. I actually make covers for shoes all the time. It's such a great way to change up your shoes without actually having to buy new ones. So this is the look so far. I'm actually really happy with it. I also added like some slices and like cuts to the edges of the leather, which really helped. I need to unbox some of the stuff for the look. So first up, we've got the wig. I mean, the colour's good. I'm gonna add blue to the ends. I think I'm just gonna use like eyeshadow. I love my long natural hair. Kind of rogue, but I got this because I thought I can use the print on the bacon for the costume. But the thing is, I've already like made most of the look because this arrived 2 days late. I've only currently done one boot, so I'm gonna do the second boot with the bacon and also the headpiece with the bacon, and then just see how much I've got left. And if I've got some left, I might add something here. I'm not sure yet. I just need to see. Just doing the headpiece, and I'm gonna stitch these clips on to each side. I'm praying that this works. Mal gave me this palette. Mal's always giving me stuff. She's so cute. She was like, I never use it, and you'd probably use it. Oh, it works! Let's go. Just about to start my makeup. I've got my hair up because I'm going to be wearing a wig, obviously. So I think I'm just going to do like a cut crease, and then I'm going to do my brows like heavier at this side and thinner at the end. Okay, now her brows. Obviously I'm using Refi. Wouldn't use anything else for my brows. I think it's best to make it a bit smaller, and then I can always fill in. I think I'm happy with that. I'm now going to do the winged liner. I would never usually do like a heavy top liner. So I've contoured like a slight kind of bump in my nose. I don't know if you can see with this light. And then I've also added, I don't know what these are called, but I've added some contour here. Okay, now I'm going to add blush. She wears like a reddy orangey blush, like just under her cheekbone. When you get like tummy anxiety before going out, I've got that right now. I've not had that in ages. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is, but I mean, Scotland just beat England, so it's gonna be a good night. Get it up, you. I honestly don't know why I love dressing up so much. There's something just so fun. I guess part of it is like creating a look really accurately. It's just like really satisfying, but also like being somebody else for the night. When I was Trixie Mattel for Halloween, oh my god, the feeling I had like wearing drag, I didn't expect to have like that strong of a kind of emotional reaction to it. Like it just felt so, I felt so like powerful, and like, I don't know, it was unreal. And there was kind of this anonymity to it, like new people I met at that party, like they don't know anything about me, they can't prejudge anything about me based on my looks or anything like that. Not that they would, but I don't know, it's just something about people not even knowing what you look like at all because you look so different. So I'm worried I've done the lips a bit too big, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have the same thing here as I did when I did Kim K makeup. Like, I did the best I could, but I didn't look like exactly like her, and afterwards I was like, I don't look exactly like her, like I'm raging. So see, she wears a lash. I don't wear lashes, man, because I can't fucking put them in properly. Like, honestly, I'm actually starting to think the nose is slightly too wide. To be honest, we don't have like a dissimilar nose shape anyway. Like, my nose is quite wide, and then I've got the kind of like, I wouldn't describe my nose as like a big nose, but I definitely have like a strong nose. Like one of my mates once described it as a strong nose, and you know what? I like it. Like, I like having a strong nose. It makes me feel powerful. Nothing wrong with a bit of a schneeb. Like everyone these days wants these like really tiny noses, but there's kind of like nothing hotter than like a hook nose sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if that's like an unpopular opinion or what. I'm literally saying that as I'm contouring my nose to make it smaller. My biggest weakness is definitely hair, and this wig is pretty shit, so attach these to this, but it almost needs to be attached to this. Something bigger, like maybe it's best if I try tuck these pieces under the wig. I think that's good there because it covers the like shitty hairline, sorry, parting a little bit. That era at school was wild. Everyone be having a side fringe. I mean, listen, it's not exactly the best. It's a tenner off Amazon. This necklace has to stay because it's currently stuck on me and has been for the past week. And I'm gonna add this because she wears like a choker. Also, she doesn't wear earrings, but I kind of want to add these cross earrings. I've packed up. I'm also gonna take this because I've got this fabric left over from like a project I did. So you can put that up at the party. This is the final look, besties. I'm actually really happy with it. Getting on the tube for almost an hour by myself, not the one. And not placing in the costume contest, also not the one. I think the wig may have let me down a bit. Anyways, here were some of the other costumes. Sharon and Prince Charles were probably my faves.